Hey guys, how you doing? Just getting set up. Give 1 second. Happy Saturday night. Figure we play 2 games of Turtles. We'll start with the OG, and then we'll get into Turtles in Time before James Hates Everything comes on. What's up, Ted, Adam Green, Stockjock, and Fourth Horseman? I'm gonna go ahead and just jump in. Hey Doug, how you doing? Hey Mike. All right, I'm gonna jump in, and anyone who has Turtles in Time, we have 3 open spots. Gonna start with the OG, and I'm gonna be Leonardo, and we'll switch it up today. We'll do 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, room 1. Hey James, 2, 4, 6, 8. Thanks for that text yesterday, man. I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow and see if I can find any of those Batman. What's up, Elio? Kiladahi, am I saying that right? What's up? Faith Og, what's up? All right, anyone who wants to jump in, room 1. I'm going to be Leonardo. I'm going to play on the far left side. Mike, I wish you had it. Have you been playing any games lately, Mike, in the arcade? All right, I'm just going to go ahead and start playing. So anyone wants to join, we are in room 1. Passcode is 2468. And anyone in the chat, I'm going to kind of reiterate this throughout the night. If you haven't checked out Galaga Guy 88, please head over to his channel, give him a sub. Trying to get to 500 subs. He does a couple of live streams a week. I know he does a lot of shows with Gamer Fridge. So the more subs we can get Galaga Guy 88, the better. Plus, he's on Arcades Anonymous every Wednesday night. And James' stream later tonight is more on the Arcade1up claw machine, so that's exciting. It's the only footage I've watched on this was James doing his unboxing and his assemble. You didn't do an official review yet on that yet, James, have you? What's up, Atran? I was going to do Blitz tonight, but the reason I decided not to do Blitz is I think only 2 of us can play that. I'm figuring out another live stream. I'll talk about it during next week, kind of playing around with some ideas. But something like that, if it's only 2 players, I kind of want to save that for a different day. I'm just trying to have all 4 players for the Saturday nights, just to try to get everybody I can able to jump on. 12th, whose 12th birthday? Wow, this guy's giving me the worst. Oh my gosh, come on. I almost opted for X-Men, but I just thought, I was just feeling like Turtles. Hey, our burger. Hey, Pegsham. Hey, jump on your Turtles, man. It is the best. I can't decide which I like better, the OG or Turtles in Time. Anyone who's got this, feel free to jump in. We're in room 1. This might be my favorite all-time arcade game, Phil. Always went to this every time when we went to the arcade. X-Men was second. All the way for me, X-Men was first for me. And yeah, it was Turtles. Turtles definitely the runner-up. I'm not home tonight, or I'd be... Elia, what, I hate to even bring it up. What arcades do you have left? What's up, Calvin? Mariano? I wish there was a mutant power in this. The one thing about it, same with Simpsons, like if there was like just, you know, they give you 3 per life, that'd be great. Blairzilla, what's up? Oh yeah, we got that. That's great. Did you guys? I'm gonna talk about it in the video tomorrow. But did you see that new pinball pack coming from AtGames later on in the? Actually, I think it's December 31st. The rare. There's gonna be the Battletoads pinball with. I like that. I haven't really talked about it a lot. I figured I was just gonna get into AtGames a little bit on the walk and talk, but the new Sea of Thieves, I couldn't think of it. It looks pretty cool. And I wonder if that's their new strategy, like just doing like these, you know, the build your own kind of thing. Like just maybe that's their new scheme. Getting everything separately now. But I'm gonna tell you guys what, if I didn't have... You like the AtGames pinball? I do. I do. I like the fact that there's so many games out there that we can get for it. But I'll tell you, if I wouldn't have picked up Star Trek the other day when Coles was giving $510, Coles, Mike, I almost texted you. I'm like, dude, did you see how much Coles cash they're giving? 15 for every... That was crazy. I mean, I don't even know what you would get for, you know, what would you spend $510 at Kohl's on? I don't have WrestleFest. Oh, Mike, maybe, is that, are you asking Mike if he has WrestleFest? I know, I didn't want to tempt you, man. I know the projects you're working on right now. But man, that's crazy. I think that if X-Men, this makes no sense, but if X-Men 97 would have been $3.99 and then they're doing, what, $120 Kohl's cash, I probably would have got it. Like, that's the only way. You know, I'll join in Phil's. I'll join in. I'll give you a few. Okay, cool. Sorry, I couldn't. Chat was moving on me. I guess the only way I'm gonna get something like that is if they're $3.99. Otherwise, I mean, you're still spending, gosh, $4.99, $5. We're gonna be seeing this stuff all month. It's not like Kohl's isn't gonna do another 15 for every 50. The only thing I don't like is the sale that they did a week ago, the 20%. The Kohl's had it beat because they were giving the Kohl's cash. But X-Men 97 was 20% off. So if you look at it that way. What day is it today? So Saturday, the first day of the sale was Friday. So yesterday they were doing a deal, Calvin, where they were giving you 15 for every 50. Hey, Carl, 510 you could have got if you would have bought the Addams Family pinball. but now it's back to $10 for every 50. But they'll be back by Black Friday. They'll do the same incentive. I mean that's crazy. It's like you could get a free Arcade1up. I mean, not you're still spending the money, but you could get an Arcade1up along with Adam's Family for the same amount, the 17 something. What's the code? 2468. I always do 1, 2, 3, 4, but I thought 2468 tonight. I knew I was gonna fall down there. I bought another KI Pros, so I'm probably the only person who's bought 2 of them. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Elio. If you don't mind me asking, hey Pegshim, you're in. Ooh, and we have Doom 0475. I like the shredder emoji. If you don't mind me, hey, what's up, Jim? If you don't mind me asking, how much did you get KI Pro for? And like, who is selling that? Like, why wouldn't you just? It just blows my mind. You'd think they would just hold on to it. I mean, it's one of those cabs. It still surprises me seeing KI 3/4 scale available. I mean, I was looking today, see if there was anything different, and I was surprised that it's not sold out yet. Hey, Julio. Oh, he's out to them. We need Raphael, man. No, have fun with. Enjoy your night out, man. There will be plenty of more. I'm so bad. I should have gave you a heads up before. I just figured, let's just do Turtles. Let's make it a Turtles night. Julio is loving his Peanuts ALP. Bought it from Arcade1up. Okay. Wow. That is awesome, man. I'm glad you were able to get one. What's the difference between KI and KI Pro? KI Pro is just going to be bigger. It's just going to be an XL size. It's got the same games. It's got, you know, it's just the XL size, and the coin doors are functional, so you can actually press them in and continue if you want. I always forget to. We'll have to play another Battletoads soon. That was another. You know what? I got to be honest with you guys. I still have the 2 boxes in the arcade room from my Star Wars ALP. I'm just gonna toss them. They're generic. It's not like any of those Arcade1up boxes that I'm saving. It's just a little too much in that room. I gotta toss those. I was actually thinking maybe Battles. I kind of look at the games that we did and kind of go through a rotation, but I want to try to stick to 4-player games on Saturday. So I'm going to try to pick a time during the week, maybe weekend, to do like 2-player games. Wow, he went quick. Oh, man. Stockjock redid his kitchen too. DoorDash guy ignored me. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Hey John, what's up? How you doing tonight? Let's do Simpsons one day. Let's do Simpsons next week. Deal? Next Saturday, let's do Simpsons, and then we'll come back to X-Men and then NBA Jam. We'll just keep going through the rotation. Do you think we'll see a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 back at Ollie's? I'm hoping we see. Guys, there's an Ollie's, and Quarter Deck sent me a text about 2 weeks ago. There is an Ollie's coming to Wisconsin, probably about 35 minutes north of me. Opening soon. If they had that pub table, I'm hoping to see anything there. We have a $4.99 super chat from Ezekiel, Chicago Retro Ranger. What's up, Phil in chat? How you doing, man? Thank you very much. Let me hit the heart. Thanks, Ezekiel. I thought of you yesterday when I was at Hallmark. I saw the Green Ranger. I didn't pick up a Green Ranger for myself. I just, there's so many ornaments for the tree. I'm actually gonna put it up soon. I gotta see how it looks. I better be Reggie Miller. But I don't know which one to go after. Bebop or Rocksteady? I think Rocksteady. If I had to pick a favorite between the two, I like Rocksteady. I guess Rocksteady will go down first. All right, we have 3 turtles, 1 open spot. Raphael is the only turtle sitting this one up. Okay, Bebop is left. Hey, Shadow Mo, how you doing? Good to see you. Who is Doom 0475? I'm almost out of life. See, I don't want to. Gotta watch that the life count. Wow, he is like holding in here. Look how quick Baxter went. Wow, 2 of us just jumped at him and he punched us both at the same time. All right, we have 37 in the chat. I want to give another kind of a shout out here to Galaga Guy 88. If you haven't subbed to him, please check out his channel. He's trying to get to 500, be huge. So please, and plus, I want to say that I think he did the first review on the Peanuts ALP, and I was there when he purchased it, and it was awesome. Turtle Pop. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm playing the OG, I'm like, this is superior to Turtles in Time, but there's quality stuff with Turtles in Time also. They're both good. Israel Gaming, what's up? What's going on, Arcade Brother? Hope everyone's evening is going good. Hope your evening is going good too. It's nice to have one more day left of the weekend, isn't it? You know, this time, what is it? 8:18 my time right now. Like, if it was Sunday, I'd be like, man, thinking about work. I was so happy to get out of work yesterday. Atran's favorite turtles in order. Number 1, Leonardo. Number 2, Michelangelo, Raphael, and wow, that's a surprise, Donatello's your 4th. Is that just favorites in general or playing? Like, if you were gonna play Turtles, is that the same? You're gonna pick Leo every time? Dude, if you have Turtles, man, get in. You got Raph open. Usually Julio will always pick Raphael, but he is on a date tonight, so that's spending time with his wife. That's good. He's been a busy guy. He picked up the Peanuts ALP. I believe he sold a couple of Arcade1ups just to kind of make some room for it. We're just gonna jump over these. Make some room for it. Our burger, yeah, 2468. Thank you. That's the okay. We have Gamer Dad Rhino in. 4 turtles, and the leg fest begins. All right. History in the making here. 4 turtles. If I could just like screenshot this right now, I'd use it on the next thumbnail. This is awesome. What's this guy doing down here? Hey Mo, what's up? All I heard was credits being entered. Moat with the real, I mean, dude, everyone in the chat, Moat, Mike of all trades, has officially the real X-Men cab. Like, how awesome is that? I'm so jealous, man. I'm just feeling. Mo, do you have just curious? Do you have turtles in time? Evan and I got to make a trip up your way one of these days, man. We got to check out the arcade and all the toys you've got. Hey, Mark. Happy Saturday night, man. Thanks for sending me that picture of the Thomas Kincaid. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love the van. It's amazing artwork, isn't it? Hey, Chaotic. I just got back from picking up Dragon Slayer. Nice. Oh my gosh, man. What a purchase. Congratulations. Where did you squeeze that in? And are you going to get a G.I. Joe inline riser for it? Chaotic with the only Big Blue inline riser deluxe review on YouTube. Traded in. Oh, don't let Mike see that. Oh my gosh. Every time I talk to the bad guy Mike Worley, he mentions that open ice can. I am not making that up. Hey Ted, I could be enticed to get another one though. What about the another real arcade or another X-Men? Like, does it rhyme with the 6-player X-Men? I'm waiting for the bad guy Mike Worley to say something about that open ice. The AtGames, I have Turtles and X-Men via a Switch. Can you? Is it the OG Turtles or the Turtles in Time? If I get another NBA Jam, I'll keep it 4-player, probably reskin it. Oh man. Oh, you'll like having Dragon Slayer, man. I mean, it's just one of those cabinets. You gotta. I never play it, but it's there, you know. I mean, it's a cabinet that's sold out. You know. You don't want to miss out on these things if they're available. You gotta take it. Shaq Fu. So interesting fun fact, and I can't remember who told me this, but the reason it might have been Games Plus told me this. The reason Shaq is not in NBA Jam Hang Time is because he signed a contract with, I can't think of the company, but it's Shaq Fu. So when he did Shaq Fu, that's why. Electronic Arts. He signed a contract with the Electronic Arts, and that's supposedly why he was not in Hang Time. The OG, original arcade PCB, the stuff. The best artwork, for sure, when it comes to Turtles.
Thank you,
Master Splinter. I just I was on YouTube for a second and I saw that there was a guy that was doing a comparison review on the Technodrome, the old one and the new one. I haven't seen one in the store yet. I think I could walk past it and not purchase it. So I'm just kind of keeping that that rule of thumb of just it's superheroes or nothing right now, but it'll still be pretty cool to see. Yeah, or the Super Nintendo. One or the other. There was two different Turtles in Time versions. Three if you're counting the Sega Genesis. That was the Hyperstone Heist. Super Nintendo was like Turtles 4, and trying to think of what it was on the actual NES. Because there was the Turtles, the arcade game, but it had to have been another version for the NES. Hey, Ichabod. Thank you, the Manhattan Project. I'm just getting frozen here. Throwbacks, big time. Okay, I just got to get away from that thing. 4 turtles. I love this music. It reminds me of Nostalgia Power, the intro. Oh, am I out? Oh my gosh, it takes me like forever to realize this. Hitting buttons at nothing. Yes, so Brian, I hate to admit it. I put in the passcode for invincibility in Hyperstone Heist. Like I beat it on extra, whatever the hardest. And like Shredder, they'll show him Super Shredder falling off of the skyscraper. They don't do that on this version. I have not played the last time I played Sega Genesis was before I bought X-Men. As soon as I started buying the Arcade1ups, I've never played it since. I like the Super Nintendo's version. I probably played that more than any other like console Turtles game. Yeah, Captain America and the Avengers. That's all right. Crane already. I mean, it's amazing how quick this game goes by. You know, Turtles in Time might be a little bit longer because I think there's 2 different stages where you're fighting Crane. Big time A-Tran. Dude, when I bought mine, and remember, this is before I started getting into Arcade1up, I think I paid $66, and that's just for the cart. And I'm like, I couldn't believe it. Now, if you wanted the hard case, that was just like the life and death of Superman or Superman Return, wherever that is, where you're fighting Doomsday. That game for Super Nintendo is really expensive too. And Sega, that was gonna be like my next game, and then all of a sudden I just kind of started, everything changed. Hey, Galaga guy. All right. The epic finale here with the 16 shredders. What's the sub count right now for Galaga guy? I think the last time It was in like I don't know, 424. Hey, Mike Hawk Hurts, 428. Thanks for the update. Anyone in the chat or watching on the replay, if you haven't checked out Galaga Guy 88, please check out his channel, give him a sub, and check out because he has the first review of the AtGames ALP Peanuts. I don't even know which one's the real one. Wow, Brian's at 716, dude. That is awesome. It's crazy. I remember when you were at 500. It just starts like multiplying. You know, you go on there like, holy cow. I'm sure that big blue inline riser review, dude, that was awesome. Hey, Jason. Hey, you made it. You made it. We're happy you're here. Hey, Atran over 70 subs. It is 8:31 my time, Central Time. We got that done pretty quick. That's awesome. In the chat, who is Doom 0475? Who played as Michelangelo? And right after this stream, excuse me, just drinking my soda. After this stream, James Hates Everything is on with some, I think it was like the 10 top mods for the Arcade1up claw machine. Brian, was that your comment on Toxin's post? That looks identical to the Arcade1up claw machine. Like even the like the ball top, dude, that is identical. It's exactly where they got that idea from. Oh, Shadow Mo, were you Michelangelo? Let's wait to put in our... Yeah, yes. I just saw it before I was just zooming through the feed before I came up here and powered everything on. I'm like, yeah, like that is the Arcade1up Club. It's exactly where they got it. Oh, you were Raph. Your gamer dad, Rhino. Okay, who was Michelangelo? Wait, are we gonna put in? Does it just have us play, or do we put in? I can't remember. All right, I don't get to enter. I was 11th. Pegsham, congratulations, man. I believe so, Ichabod. I watched his build. I didn't make it to the far end, but he was just about completing it. I didn't see it has to because he's doing a mod tonight. The 10 best mods, 10 top mod. Doom 0475. Hey, thank you, Mike from Tennessee. What's up, Mike? All right, I'm gonna get out and go into Turtles in Time. Hit my B. Is the game loud enough? I can turn. What are we at right now? I'm at 7. All right, Turtles in Time. The weirdest thing with this is when I power this on, I look at this 510. That's the Kohl's cash they were giving away on the ALP. When I power this on, it's not connected Wi-Fi. So I have to go in, turn it off, turn it back on, and then I'm connected. It's so weird. All right, we're going to do... hey, let's do it again. 2, 4, 6, 8. And I am Leonardo. Just kind of hang out here in track mode for a second. Perfect volume, thank you. Let me try, catch up here. cheers to Gallagher guy. He's working on getting up to 500. I picked up the Kohl's AtGames. Really? Dude, what a purchase. So you have 510 Kohl's cash plus I need a calculator on the rewards. Oh my gosh. What are you gonna do with the Kohl's cash? What are you thinking? Gosh, that is awesome. It's hard not to, not to get anything. There was just nothing. I kept going back on there, and I'm like, should I just get the pub table? I just stated that I wasn't going to pay more than $2.99 for this thing. I'm like, I can't do it. But if X-Men 97 would have been $3.99 with the Kohl's cash, I would have got it. We have Gamer Dad Rhino, Shadow Mole in. We have Peg Shim, me. Let's start it up. Let's before I put everybody to sleep with me talking here. I don't know yet. Well, what do you have? About 2 weeks to I ended up being over 612. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I need to put some lives on here. Congratulations. We have 4 turtles. This is awesome. Everyone's back. Round 2. So like this board right here, that game Ninja Baseball Batman, this board right here such strong vibes with that game. Well, you're gonna love having that ALP. It's so cool. Brian, what do you think of that new pinball pack from Rare coming in December? That is awesome. I can't wait to get that. Battletoads pinball. I know the Sea of Thieves. I can't remember the third game on there. Man, that is cool. Or is it Killer Instinct? Is it a killer? It's a Killer Instinct pinball, isn't it? Wow, that new Legends Ultimate's going to be out next year. I think I know where I'm going to put it. I just hope they have something different than. I don't want to get another KI because I have the KI Arcade1up. I don't want to have a KI AtGames. Hopefully, they'll have a couple different skins. Oh, it won't. Okay. Thanks, Mike. Ichabod, my wife. Whoops. My wife, her sister, and their cousin all do their Christmas shopping at Kohl's. I buy a lot of my stuff there. I have a hard time. Okay, that Venom sweatshirt I put on, like, it didn't fit. It didn't fit right. But I bought like 16 of the same shirts at Kohl's because they fit right. And that's the problem. Like, that's why I buy so many of the same things, because I have a hard time with it. I'm gonna try to find that sweatshirt. There's a GameStop. You know what? It's weird with GameStop is that when it shows something in stock or not in stock at a store near you, it's not always right. Their systems, it's not accurate at all. But one GameStop is showing up that it has an extra large. I'm gonna see how it fits, but I think it's gonna be too big. I think Hot Topic had something similar to that. Maybe I should just like do a search. Like Venom zip-up hoodie or a black Spider-Man zip-up hoodie and see what comes up. I got the Attack from Mars 4KP during the Pinball Expo. I built it in a week. Okay, I was reading that going, were you there? Were you the gentleman that was there that picked it up? You just have to put it together. Okay. You know, when I was close the first time, I was gonna get the Attack from Mars starter. That's what I was really leaning towards. I got the Star Trek for my dad. If I would have saw it at the Pinball Expo, I might have changed my mind. But I mean, it's just it's Brian has it. Like, he knows it's the most accurate out of all of them, you know, as far as like the real thing. I ordered it online. Okay. It's a heavy box, dude. So it's the 2 boxes. You know, you have it. I got that the main box. I carried that stinking thing up the stairs. It was the dumbest thing. I should have waited for someone to help me. That was ridiculous. But the best part is there's like hardly any assembly. It's just, I was a little nerve-wracked when I was plugging everything in. To plug the monitor in, like, it goes on the, I thought it went like, you know, we're so used to Arcade1up, I thought it just plugged on the bottom. No, it plugged in on top, so I had to, like, it's like it was almost like the wire wasn't quite long. It was long enough, but it didn't seem like it at first. It's just take your time. Just it's a piece of cake. It's just all these wires, you know. It's just go off the directions. There's hardly any assembly at all. Did you get the SSF kit? No, we got the return of the leg fest here. Nice move, man. You know, even if you don't, it's there. It's installed. You'll never have to. I just didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to. I'm not a big modder. I don't really want to mod a lot of stuff. Wow, look at this. Look at this leg. Hold on. Bear with me. It'll get better, I promise. You know, it doesn't really do this with the OG. It's Turtles in Time. This gives you the trouble. It is, man. You know, and I decided that what I'm gonna do, kind of showcase a game and just leave the SSF kit on. I mean, it's just, I think it's the way to go. It just seemed loud. The first time when I did the review on the cabinet, it just seemed like it was really loud. I don't get that feel for it anymore. It just feels like it's meant to be. Hey, Thumper Squid, good to see you, man. We had a bye this weekend, so no, oh my gosh. I got so mad during that Packer game last week. When Jordan Love threw that interception before half, I turned the TV off. I was done. I said, I am done with this game. This is ridiculous. Nobody could catch anything. I like the noon games. I like doing like the, you know, it's like I'm doing a video and then I kind of show the score for a second. That was a later game. So when I got home, look at the leg here. When I got home, the game still wasn't on. Like I started a little early last week, but wow. All right, here we go. And maybe it's just this board that's giving us a little grief here. Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest, this happened last time. I don't really have much control over Leonardo right now. All right, here we go. So I was gonna say, I think it's him. I think it's, I can't think of his name, but I think it's the robot. We gotta get out of this board. It's just the lag is terrible. Metalhead, thank you. I can never remember his name. I have no control over Leo, honestly. Like, I... It's like there's a delay. Like, look at, he's punching. I'm not even pressing anything. I was gonna say, I thought, did we beat him already? Oh, it's like, am I a different turtle or something? Like, cause this is so weird. Hold on, what's okay? Yeah, okay. Sounds like I need to pull the trigger on the cover then. Oh, I'm not caught up here. Okay, so that's from an earlier comment. I was trying to figure out what. Okay, hopefully the lag is gone here when we get into the next stage. That was brutal. That probably took. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised James isn't on streaming right now. That took forever. Okay, I have control here. It's that board. I think that's exactly what happened the last time we did a stream. Oh my gosh, it's probably, you know what? My AL was hell. Jeez, that was horrible. I thanks everybody for sticking around. I kept looking like no one's gonna be watching. I'm gonna be the only one playing this game. I was punching and like I don't even know what I was hitting. Oh, that was bad. Oh, dust covers. Okay. What do you guys think of the glare on the on your screen from the? Do you notice it at all? Is there anything you do when you're Brian? Is there anything you do with yours when you're doing a video? Do you cover it up or anything? I mean, I know Chucky was yellow, like that was in the thing. I mean, that white screen, but even on I watched Tim's Arcade Talk and Review. I watched his review on that glass he got, and there was still, I could see something. It wasn't like, you know, like a foolproof thing. I don't see a need to change that. Like, another $200-300 on that glass. I'm not doing that. Like, I will put a piece of cardboard. Hey, Gina, what's up? I will put a piece of cardboard over that and use painter's tape to hold it up. Honestly, Gino, do you have? Every time I ask you if you have a cab, like you just have to assemble it. Do you have Turtles in Time? Okay, here we go. I have the back glass bright down to 10%. It doesn't bother me. What about when you're doing a video, like when you're doing a live stream or something? Like, it doesn't bother me when I'm playing. I'm worried about how it's showing up on the picture, like, because it's just like, it doesn't seem like you can see the very, very top. The first one's still in the box. I knew it. Oh my gosh, dude, you're gonna be able to send your kids through college with these things. Oh my gosh, I gotta get a drink here quick. So I bought this, I don't know, you remember that video where I buy the coffee maker? It's got a Keurig on it. The double thing, you can brew a pot of coffee, or you can make a Keurig. Just thinking, it's a Hamilton Beach. If you see this model anywhere, Hamilton Beach, coffee maker and Keurig in one. The Keurig stopped working on me a couple days ago. I am so disappointed with this thing. The last coffee maker we had, it was a Cuisinart, and it brewed a pot of coffee, but there was no pot. Like, there was just this switch. You just hold down the switch, and it would you know, the coffee would come out. That thing lasted me like 5 years. It was perfect, and then it's just, you know, it was draining all over leaking all over the place. So then I buy this thing. Very disappointed with it. With all the sales going out, all the Kohl's Cash, Black Friday. If you need a coffee machine, you're looking for a Keurig, do not get the Hamilton Beach. I almost showed it. I didn't want to waste a K-cup. I tried it 2 days in a row. It does not work. Oh, was I upset. See, the pot takes forever to make. So with my old one, even if it wasn't done brewing, at least I could still pour it out. There was no pot to take out of there. So what I would do is I'd make a K-cup and then brew a pot. And by the time I was done with that cup, the coffee would be done. Now I gotta wait for it. So, pretty annoying. The Keurig is on my Christmas list now. You gotta have one. It's you know how it is buying coffees. I don't want to buy a coffee every morning. I was in this kick where I would stop at the gas station. I'd stop at Dunkin' in the morning. It's just like, those things add up. Like, I can't like justify getting a coffee in the morning if I'm gonna do it at night. These things are expensive, so need a Keurig. And even the K-cups are expensive, you know? It's not like, I mean, it's cheaper than buying a cup somewhere, but wow, 10 years, dude, that is awesome. See, that's what you want. That's like buying a car. Like, dude, I got 10 years. I was like, that is awesome. A Keurig for 10 years, that is awesome. So I'm drinking Mountain Dew right now. I was gonna make a coffee before the stream, and I'm like, Mommy, I gotta make, it's not the same. I can't make a Keurig. Like, I don't want to just brew something in the pot, and yeah, it's so inconvenient. I did a video this afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30, and I'm like, what is that? It's the boss. I got a large coffee from Dunkin', so I figured that was probably what I needed. Good enough. Hey, Gamer Fredge, what's up, man? Your Lions are looking pretty good, man. Who are you playing tomorrow? It's you know, nice when your team's doing good. Well, we lost Pegsham. And just and it could have been a little while ago. I just noticed it now. I guess that one stage was did it. Oh man. Hey, Nova Sonic. Excuse me. Bathroom call. I'm like, what happened to Pegsham? Oh yeah, I better do that too. I have 2. Oh, thanks, Nova Sonic, guys. It's a ton. I mean, I saw my aunt's today, and she says, I watched your video from Thursday. I don't even know what video it was. I mean, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I know there's a lot of them. I'm just on a streak, you know. Should help the connection one less. I was gonna say, so my ALP is hardwired. I've done a couple updates. Maybe it was just because I didn't get the initial update when I first set it up, but I've left it hardwired the entire time now. Maybe I should just try. I originally bought this hardwire for this cabinet because I thought, I'm like, why am I not connected? Because I have to physically connect Wi-Fi every time I power it on for some reason. So maybe it's me. Maybe maybe it's not you. It's me kind of thing. Maybe I should just hardwire and see. That one board was brutal. I don't know what to say. That was horrible. I was pretty nervous. Like, if this is how we're gonna have to start, we're gonna have to go back into OG or something. Just have a whole room of all NBA Jam. I'm heading that route. But you know what that means? That means I'd have to buy the party cade and that stinking casino cade. NBA Jam. I'm on Wi-Fi too. I just feel like there's something weird with mine. Only quarter K. I know. I for a second, honestly, I didn't notice that thing on the bottom. When I first saw it, I was like, you know what? It's the OG artwork. Hey, Garage Gamer, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see ya. It's the OG artwork. So I have the deluxe. That's tournament edition. I thought that, you know, pair them up, but then I saw how I didn't see everything at first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think it works for people, but even at $4.49, that thing, I don't know. I don't even know what it should be priced at. Because I think, you know, the things aren't what they used to be, but I'll just say $3.49 would probably be a better price for that. Garage Gamer, are you playing your 1-ups lately? Oh, what happened with? I am totally checked out of sports, guys. What happened? Who'd the Wolverines play? Like, everyone's always like, the Badgers stink. Badgers lost again, so I'm just like, I don't watch college football. Like, I'll watch the Packers. The Bucks won a second game. Like, I'm just kind of out of the loop right now. You know, the thing with sports is it doesn't ruin my week if I'm not invested in it. Oh my gosh, those Mondays. Okay, Gino got golden tea for 400 from that Arcade1up. I didn't get the Costco. So you have did you buy the deluxe? Okay, yeah, so you got the deluxe on the 20% off? Is it, so it hasn't even gotten delivered yet, right? This is my favorite board. When the horses show up and they make that sound. Right there. The whole reason I want to play Turtles in Time. I was gonna say, it's been a while since we well, I mean, I didn't, you know, I took that break in the summer, but it's been a while since we played online together, Patient. I know we did X-Men. Come on, what am I doing? I'm punching this. Yeah, the deluxe, I just got it delivered yesterday. Nice. Well, you'll like having that one. I recommend the bowling. It's so fun. It's just so quick. You get through a game in like 5 minutes, maybe less. I know it can get late, Peg Shim. I'm the same way. So when the stream ends and James is on, like I'm totally like I'm like in bed mode. So I'll hang out for a little bit, but yeah, I just gotta. Sundays are a busy day. I get up early. We go grocery shopping. Then I'll go to Target after the grocery store, and probably at that Target. I'm usually doing something for the video, doing a part of it. And I'll go home, put everything away, and then I go back out and finish the video. It's a busy day. I cleaned up some leaves today. Nobody wants to be working on the weekends, and that's how it seems to be going lately. Yeah, Gamer Fred, Garage Gamers is in the West Coast, and Peg Shim is on the East Coast. I like the board, but I don't like the boss. I think we fight that alligator guy. Is that Leatherhead? I was gonna call him Leatherface. Hopefully they do a Tron XL. Be great for Christmas. Even a deluxe. Hopefully the Shack Jam comes back. I don't know what's going on. The only hope I have is the fact that when I saw it on Amazon 2 different times now, the date was pushed out so far. So it's like, I don't understand why they would pull it. It's not going to prevent anybody from not buying a deluxe or something at Kohl's when they're throwing all this Kohl's cat. I don't know. They might actually be sold out. If that's the case, I'll just buy a used one. I don't have an issue with that. The problem is it won't fit in my car. I'll have to take it apart. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt. I took down the Golden Tee Midway down to the basement, and I'm gonna tell you something. That was hard taking that bar top part down because it's so big. I thought about taking the control deck off. It wouldn't have made a difference because the thing still comes out. Like usually you can take a deck off, and you can get through a door better. The shape was still there, so that was really difficult moving that thing around. It's gonna be worse with Shaq. Hey, Saiyan Spirits, what's up? $3.99 Shack Jam for Black Friday. Saiyan is convinced. Stuntman Mike, it is 2468. We are in room 1. Thanks, Peg Shim. I'm just worried. I just don't understand why they pull it. $3.99 would be great. I just $6.99 would be just bring it back. Somebody on oh my gosh, here we go. Somebody on eBay was selling it for $1,000. Now it's not showing up. So either they sold it for $1,000 or their listing just ended. But I didn't see it. I did look. The leg is back. The return of the leg. We just got to get past old Leatherhead here. I think I have a little control over Leo, so it's not all. But hey, we got 4 players again. No, I won't. But I'm just keeping. I'm keeping. I know it is crazy. It is. I have paid that for certain cabs, Peg Shim. Like it's insane. Now the thing is, no matter what, there's stuff that needs to get done to it. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen right away. So it's just the fact of just getting it, and then worrying about the screen and whatever. down the road. It's like I just want to have it because I mean it's just eventually. How cool would that be if Costco just brought back Shack Jam, you know, but this time with the BOE monitor like they did with the, and then they throw something else, they throw NFL Blitz on there, you know, they throw us all through a loop, just like they did with Golden Tee, like, because that makes sense, put Midway and Golden Tee on the same cabinet. They could just do NFL Blitz and Shack Jam, just leave it to Shack, be the next Frankenstein. I paid $6.49 for X-Men. I had a gift card. I think I paid $4.99 and then the taxes hit. I didn't pay the I didn't pay the $7.49. But would you say after all this, would you have done it again? Would you still got X-Men for $6.49? I paid $7.35 after taxes for Golden Tee XL. So I paid $7.49 for time prices. I mean, it's ridiculous. Sub cabinets, I got Big Blue for $150 because I had all of these points on Amazon. So I spent $150 on Big Blue. Like some of them I got very fortunate for. But yeah, some of them I paid way too much. I'd be surprised if we see anything worth buying. You know what happens is stuff like, honestly, stuff like that Super Pac-Man, all of a sudden it just like becomes like, you actually run it through your head like, am I interested in this? Like that's what they're doing. Like, because nothing like we want is coming, we look at stuff like that. I don't know, is it the LED light that's like coming out of the bottom of that thing? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. But, I mean, if you got a $600 Kohl's cash, you could get that and be like, hey, what do I care? I got it basically for the price of me just buying an AtGames. You know what I like about... I don't know how we'd ever be able to change our monitor. Like, if I got the black Ms. Pac-Man, that's slant. The only thing I like about the fact that the new Pac-Man Deluxe, you could change that out if you want because it's not connected to the control deck. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. You know, you might pick up stuff that's been sitting around just because you know, like don't think I haven't thought of the Black Ms. Pac-Man. Just like, it's $4.99. Like, if it did drop any lower, I just get it because it's just like, are they going to... They'll do another Ms. Pac-Man. They'll do another Class of 81. They just won't do another all black with those light up buttons. I don't see it. Oh, I'm almost out of lives again. I think Crane, like in the OG, I think he's kind of fun to fight. I don't like fighting him in this round or when he's in that like yellow floating ship. I like him better, and I guess I'm just gonna say I like the OG better. Tonight I'm gonna make the call, and I could change my mind down the road, but go with the OG Turtles. I'm gonna try to get up. I'd like to see Arcade1up do just about any cab except another NBA Jam or Pac-Man. I wonder if we'll ever see another Mortal Kombat cab. Hey, what's up, John J? Oh, sorry. No more Pac-Man. I thought about. I don't know if I really want the pawn head-to-head anymore, or the pub table. I'm not sure. Even if it was priced, I don't know. I guess it just be, you know, if it was low enough and there wasn't anything else, like there was a big major fix at home or the car or something, like if the assets were there, maybe, but I don't know anymore. I think I'd rather see like X-Men 97 at $3.99. But I'm interested when that Ollie's, and I've never been to an Ollie's before, if they what they're gonna have there. I know there'll be a lot of cool like action figures and stuff, but I wonder if they'll have any. And the arcade one, like the one you don't want to see is that Pac-Mania one. Like, give me a break. Those will be the ones we'll come across at Walmart and Ollie's will be the 700 Pac-Manias that are still floating around. A trend. Did I heard that they were doing more Turtles countercades, and maybe I mean they would have been out by now. Maybe it's just the Pac-Man and Class of '81. I heard NBA Jam. I heard Turtles, along with Pac. But they'd be out, right? I mean, I can't agree with you, man. I don't know either. Maybe from somebody else, but I mean arcade. I don't know. Oh, is it out? Oh, I didn't even. Who's selling? Gosh, who's selling it, Mike? Is that the one that was out last year, or is it brand new? Hey, I'm glad you like it. I like the art on it. I don't like that they're trying to get $3.99 or more for it. Like, I mean, it's just like with all the Pac-Mans out there, like you got a good price on it. It should be $1.99, definitely. Oh, along with other stuff, Garage Gamer. It will be a lot of stuff if there was no Arcade1up. I'm getting selective on the toys right now. I was kind of going every direction before. It's superhero or nothing right now. Hey Rob, what's up? How you doing? I got to be a little bit more careful with that one. So I just ended up with too much stuff. And I think it just depends on that time of the year too. I mean, I did a lot of Halloween stuff. It's gonna be. It's hard to say. Spoiler alert. It's kind of another Christmas type video tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know how many Christmas stuff I'll do, but there'll be a couple of. It just depends on that time of year, I guess. But you know, there's so much Arcade1up right now because of all this sales. Like this whole month. It's like every day something happens. Did anyone ever say anything about that Turtles countercade? Like where did you see it at? Where's the new one? It's interesting that Kohl's, it's still overpriced, but Kohl's literally knocked $50 off of those countercades this soon. Like they must not. I mean, they haven't really been books a million. Okay, thanks, Novasonic. Those should be at Kohl's. This is stupid. They should be in that thing with the Pac-Man and Class of '81. Same with, is there NBA Jam? Is there an NBA Jam countercade too? Or is it just Turtles? Yeah, this is like he's blowing bubbles at us. Wow, it's 9, dude. I had no. This game's taking a little bit. I was gonna say maybe another. James Hates Everything's coming out in 15 minutes. Holy cow! I swear we got through this faster the last time. That lag must have really. That one board must have just been like overload. So why does the photo booth show out of stock for Best Buy? If it's showing up at, was it ever in stock at Best Buy? In the same thing I'm going to ask about Books A Million. Was Turtles ever? Come on. Are you telling me everybody bought that Turtles countercade? Is this just a one player like the last one? No light up marquee? Rob, I was talking with Mikey Yoon, and I mean, I could just see the Switch having like, you know, Turtles online, X-Men. Like I mean that's got to be right around the corner, right? I mean, if they're not doing stuff right now, if they're not making more Turtles on Arcade1up, you think just like it's like the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Switch and PlayStation 5. Like that's all this stuff's got to be right around the corner. An NBA Jam baby cake. Yeah, give us like online capability on any NBA Jam, even if it's a party cade or a countercade. All the remaining stock of the Ninja Turtle Player 1 countercades are sold off. I swear I saw one on Amazon. And that's what when you brought that up, I'm like, that's the ones. Like it's the same one. Like it didn't look like that newer form factor. I gotta look it up after this stream. I want to see how it looks. Books A Million. Looks like he's got the Luke Skywalker lightsaber. This was to make room for the new countercade 7-inch, which is a different form factor. Like you gotta wonder, like they're still gonna do cabinets because they did the Super Pac-Man. Besides whatever, you know, XL's Costco's gonna get or not get. But yeah, it's gonna be these, like, you can see if they're doing a countercade for Turtles, like it's possible we could see something next year. But they gotta, these new investors, whatever, they gotta be really sure that these things are gonna move. I mean, they must be confident in that photo booth thing. I mean, all in all, I mean, the claw machines are going to sell. People are going to buy them. I mean, it's, why wouldn't you add something like that to, I don't know about the photo booth, but they're confident with it. It is Novasonic. I mean, 7, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, you can get used to it because you're like right in front of it, but now you're gonna go smaller. It's like, come on. Think about it. We're looking at our phones, not to defend them, but if our phones, you know, there's a smaller screen. He went faster than Crane. Look at this. I suppose you get used to it, but I know it should be 8-inch. It should be 8 to 10, like 7. Come on. But it must be the shipping. It has to be something with the shipping. If they go smaller on this and smaller on that, it has to save them in the long run. Maybe that's why they did it. Are you getting a Switch still? I am. I've made the promise that I'm gonna play Punisher on there. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in my Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because I'm a little worried about I heard something about the speaker issue. Thanks for joining in, Stuntman Mike 11, Shadow Mole, Doom 0475, and of course Pagshim. Played the first full game and then half of the Turtles in Time. James Hates Everything is on in a little less than 10 minutes. Everyone in the chat, thanks for sticking around, hanging out tonight. Please check out Galaga Guy 88. If you haven't, hey Scott, what's up, Surge Plays? If you haven't subbed to Galaga, I don't get to put in any stats here. If you haven't subbed to Galaga Guy 88, please give him a sub. He's trying to get to 500. Oh, I'm glad you made it, Serge. Scott, always a pleasure, my friend. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm gonna get the Switch, but I'm saying I might just hold out for the new one. Like, whenever that's kind of like, everyone's like, hold out, wait for the new one. It's like you don't want to get something and then this is what happened was I bought the Street Fighter 2 Legacy, and then I was watching Super Game Room Dudes, and they announced Super Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, online everything. I'm like, why did I just buy? So I'm gonna try to hold off when that comes out, but I'll give it till like February, and if it's still not, then I'll just get like the OLED. I don't want to keep saying, because something else could happen. Pizza Power. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Give James a shout out. He's on in a couple of minutes. Gonna try to do another stream for like 2-player. Keep the 4-player streams for Saturday nights. So I'm just gonna kind of figure that out. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out. James, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hey, Nathan. Have a good Saturday night, guys. Have a good Sunday. Enjoy the weekend. And we'll see you next week. Have a good night. Peace out.